Hello, everyone. Welcome to technically the weekly challenge, which is Friday. But yesterday we had no internet, so here I am now. And I could have waited till next week to do this project, but he he's been staring at me all week, and I'm sorry if I didn't do it today. Hold on. If I didn't do it tonight, I was going to paint him before on my own. So there we are. And I have two. I have two of them. And stay tuned for what I'm planning on doing with the second one. So let me switch the cameras. Oh, let's say hello to everyone first. Thank you for all your prayers. All the storm did was knock out the internet and power to some people, but we didn't lose power. Thank God. Nothing fell on the house. Thank God. B-Ray. Hey, Dinky Jen. And Earl just said that some people's homes were flipped over. So in some areas it did get bad. Hello, Angel, Miss Shirley, Miss Kimberly, Pajama Quilter, and Mr. Steve. 1 second. Okay. I'm going to switch the camera. I was about to push the wrong button again. They should have a button. Not this one. Not this one. Down. Thank you. There we go. Before we go on to talk about this, I got some more happy mail. Pam was talking about the Plaid ambassador program, and you do challenges, and with the challenges you get points, and when you get a certain number of points, they have a sort of a store that you can use your points to get free product. And I got some glass paint. So I'm gonna show you all the colors. We got blue, green, yellow. This is the gray, which is like for the letting part. It makes it look like stained glass. So this is the for the letting part. Look, Pam, orange. We got the pink, a red. Oh, still showing. Okay. We got this is clear. So you get that sort of that stained glass look on the clear on your glass. We have teal and orchid. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And Earl's gonna build me something to put on my paints because I didn't show you because I have these are my plastic paints that we're gonna use today. Over there, you can't see it because of this camera. Is on my regular paints. Now we have glass paints, and then what else did I get? I have all my Mod Podge too. I got these 3 bottles, and we got those bottles back there. So we gotta rearrange my supplies again, which is good. I got so many ideas in my head. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm going crazy. It's like one project at a time. So I'm gonna put this in under my plastic paints because I'm not gonna use this today. I will soon because it's so exciting. And I found when I was rearranging my desk again, I found a picture frame from Dollar Tree that were still in the plastic. So I haven't used it yet. So we could. Yeah. So many ideas, so little time. I need to not sleep. That's what it is. Go with no sleep and just keep on making. These are what we're going to be using today. The plastic paints, not this color. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this from Folk Art themselves. Folk Art paint for plastic is formulated to adhere to most plastics, making upcycling easy. renew and repurpose plastic objects, giving them a vibrant, fresh appearance and new uses. Use on EVA foam, figurines, storage, bottles, 3D printed material, and more. So, 3D printed material. So the title of this live, it says DIY experiment. So we're gonna see how it works in this guy. This is what Mr. Not Cliff, his brother Charles, does a 3D printer, and I ordered this one from him. But when it got here, the postman, did a little number on his little finger here. But I was thinking of filling that up or something and selling this one once I paint it at a discount because of that. But I'm not sure yet if anybody's interested. So we're going to do him. He's mine. So we're going to paint him. So we're going to use the plastic paints, not this color, but I'll get all the. I'm going to see which colors I need, and we might have to mix some paints to get the colors we need, which is okay. That's why as long as you have the, it's nice to have all the colors, right? But as long as you have the primary colors and know what colors to mix to get what color, you're good to go. You don't need all the colors, but like I said, it's nice to have the other colors. So I'm going to bring up the picture that I saved for Mr. Grogu. Okay. Let me go back over here. And then I'm going to share for a few minutes so you can see what I'm trying to do. Nope, not that one. This one. That is the guy I'm trying to recreate. This guy here. So we need some type of green, some light pink for the ears, and then a beige or something right here for the jacket. So it's not that many colors, and then the black eyes, and see his face. So that's what we're going to do. Stop sharing. I'm going to keep him up here for myself. Hello, Miss Aisha. Pam, are you having trouble with the chat or something? What's the problem? Let me check my chat over here. See, no, it's moving. Nightbot's working. Oh no. I hope you're okay, Miss Pam. But we know you're around. I'm going to change something real quick, and then we'll start mixing some paint. Okay. I don't know. I did that short today, no, yesterday, for the paper pack that I received. Oh, okay, gotcha. How's everyone in the chat doing? Oh, I understood. How's everyone's chat doing? Sorry. I am so sorry. So let's we're going to probably need the white. Let's see. There's a there's an espresso, so we probably mix the white with the espresso for his to make the cloak. We have the green, and I think I might need to mix it with some black and some white to get the lighter green for his body. Then we need the pink for the inside of his ear. I think that's it, right? Hold on, let me see the picture. Yeah, and then the black. I already have the black here. Let's try to make some magic here. We're going. The biggest part is the cloak, and I'll be adding some shading and stuff around it. No, I didn't get a 3D printer. I said this I got from Drifter 3D on YouTube and Facebook. His name is Charles Deering. If you heard of Cliff Deering, or Heart of Orion Jewelry, Charles is his twin brother, and he has a 3D printer or 3D printers, and his channel is Drifter 3D. I'll leave his link down below. Or if one of my mods can, I don't know if he has a YouTube page. I know he has a YouTube page under Cliff Deering, but that he does a lot of also scroll sawing. So we're going to just mix some paint. Like I said, this is the first time me using this, and we're going to see if we can make some color. Let me get a nice brush. I wish I had a 3D printer, Aisha, because there's some things for the miniature builds that I have that a 3D printer will come in very handy. But that's another lifetime. So we want to mix enough paint because I think I need to add. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Steve. My mods extraordinaire. I think I need to add a little bit of yellow there. I think I'm new to mixing colors. It's all trial and error. Aisha says I have one, but don't seem to know too much on how to use it. I'm sorry. Well, Steve, you have lots of pots in the pan, so it's understandable. I'm gonna add that. I think I'm gonna add more white, and let's see what this comes out to. Oh yeah, it's getting there. You guys see the color? There we go. And this should be enough to paint. He's only has one computer. Oh no, that's not good. So let's start. I'm gonna get some of this paint off and just. It's a little darker, but that's okay. But it's a nice tan color. It's going on pretty good. If you see that, honey, the mini dogs are done. This is pretty good. Like I said, when I finish the first coat, I'll go back with some darker color, and where there's some folds, I'll add some shades and shadows. Is shades and shadows the same thing? I'm enjoying the Saturday lives. Nudge. What are you trying to say, Angel? It is. Look at that. I may do a second coat, but I don't. It's looking like it's gonna cover with one coat. But I'll do a second coat because I like doing second coats, making sure that it's nicely covered. I'm not gonna paint this part yet because I want to be able to stand them up like this. More Pam and Nancy time. Hey, Snow Crusher. Hey, Greg. I can't do Fridays and Saturdays. I do the Saturday that I had today was supposed to be a members only live, and I forgot to schedule it as a members only. So I'm sorry about that. So I owe you guys a special members something or other. Miss Shirley's back. She went to load the dishwasher, and she's back now. Yeah, Mr. Nightball's reminding you I am making a friend's tote bag. Because I was gonna call it for subscribers, right? Because it is for my subscribers, but you guys are my friends, so that's why I'm calling it Friends Tote Bag. Plus, I love the show Friends, so I'm making it with 4-inch squares. You can send me bigger squares if you want, and I'll cut them down to the size I need. And once I get all the squares, I'll sew them together and make myself a nice tote bag. And I will be going back to making some bags like I used to 15 years ago. When I made my bag on Miss Kimberly's live last Sunday, I realized I miss making tote bags. So I just need to get some more supplies and stay tuned for some pretty tote bags. I shared some on my community tab that I've done in the past. So if anybody's interested, it could be anything, but it could be your favorite color, your favorite character, or it could be my favorite color. Because I had some friends send me a bunch of purple. I have some people. Miss Pam sent me minions because she knows I like minions. And Miss Kimberly sent me some Coca Cola, and sort of Miss Karen because I like Coca Cola decor because I have a Coca Cola miniature kitchen that I did last year. So, or it could be something that will remind me of you, like the state you're from, or something like that. Also, if anybody's interested in sending my little guy, he's not little guy, he's gonna be 19, a birthday card, you can send me an email. Oops, I got some on his hand, but I'll cover that with the other paint. And you can send him a birthday card or a postcard. He likes receiving mail, so that would make him happy. His birthday's June 18th, but it's coming up soon. My boy's gonna be 19, and then next year he's gonna be 20. I can't believe it. See the texture once you paint it, the texture of the 3D print comes through. June 18 is his birthday. I'm gonna have to get a smaller brush. Ooh, I got him on the eye. I'm sorry, Grogu. I poked him in the eye. I have to get some smaller brushes now because to get around the edges here. Let me get a smaller brush. Here we go. This one here should be small enough. Oh, I could have him do a video showing his cards on his channel. And I keep on saying that I have he's got videos recorded. I just haven't edited and loaded for him. And so it's mommy's fault. He's got about 3 or 4 that I have in the computer that he recorded of his off-brand Lego builds. Oops. Okay, I gotta be careful under his ear over here. Oh, this is gonna be hard right there, around his ear, right in there. Ooh, that'd be cool for him, for his sensory ple- pleasure with he likes to I made my oldest grandson a car with the maze and ball bearings. Oh, that sounds interesting. I would like a car like that. I think I need to get a smaller brush still. No, paint down, paint down. Okay, I need to get a smaller brush. You probably can hear the boy laughing his head off over there. Smaller brush. I'm trying to get inside here. There we go. And like in there, I'll probably use the the brown to give it more shade in there. So this is going to be interesting. Ooh, I made a never-ending card, but it's Halloween. It looks sort of like a Rubik's cube. You, s- your cards sound interesting, Miss Shirley. My card is just open. Hello, happy birthday. I'm not all that fancy with cards. I need my glasses. Where are my glasses? I'm trying to get. And I use my finger here to balance my hand, so that way I'm not all over the place. I hope I have enough paint here, because I didn't. I don't know if I hope I had mixed it up, because I don't think I need a second coat. But it's okay if I do. The second coat could be like the highlight version of the jacket or cloak, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Oh, we got a spot right over here that we need. I am good at buying cards, but awful at getting them mail, says Miguel. I have that same feeling sometimes. I was like, oh, I have them right here. I should have sent them last week, but everybody that was getting Happy Mail has been sent. So you should be getting some Happy Mail if you were on my list. There we go. A little bit right there. It's gonna be hard to get some paint in here. So we're going to try to. I mean, see, again, I'm using my pinky to hold my hand steady while I try to go in here. So it's going to be a little bit interesting to paint in the crevasses. Who sent me? Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Miss Shirley sent me something. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes, I did. OMG, Shirley. Is that paper or wood? I'm sorry. Nancy, did you did you see the cute little puzzle Marianne made and sent me? No, I haven't seen it. Miss Miss Shirley, is that wood or paper? And is it okay for me to share it? Thank you. I'll have to look at that. It's paper. You guys have to see this. Hold on. Yes, look at this. This is it's a maze card that she made for her grandson. Where is it? Inbox. There we go. Share. Look at that. Look at that card, honey.
Pretty.
Wow. Oh, I see the little. I see the little barbarians. There's one right here. Wow, that's pretty cool, Shirley. Thank you for sharing. That's pretty cool. This little turtle. He's my buddy.
Aww.
A little turtle. He might have to move aside when I finish with my Grogu. Because it was a little weird having Grogu sit on my desk looking like this. No, I'm good. Or do you think I need some? Let me see. Thank you.
This is 2024.
Yes.
November.
We're in June, so November hasn't got here yet.
I'm just checking.
Okay, I'm trying to get around his ear right here. I want to show you guys something once it looks like it's sort of drying there. Sort of drying. I'm looking around to see if I need to finish his arm over here. If I get paint on his fingers, I'll cover it up with his skin tone color. There we go. I'm thinking that one coat is enough. Well, he has only one coat on. It's not like I'm painting two coats. Get it? It's not funny, is it? Um, there we go. So there it is, one coat. And I was gonna show you back here. I, I don't know if you can tell. The filament has like a sheen to it. You see it? On some of it, it has some sheen. You can still see it through the paint. You see it? I see some spots that I need a second coat, but that's okay. We got some paint here, but you can still see the sheen. Isn't that cool? Miguel is going to check to see if his chickens went to roost. Okay, Miguel, say hello to the chickens for us. I'm just going over some of the bigger areas. Okay, but that's not bad coverage, is it? Again, wherever I put paint, would be like a fire breathing dragon pop up card. Oh, he loves Godzilla, so that he would love that. Going in here. Let me know if you see another spot that needs it. I'm going upside down. I think a little bit right here. Like I said, it's a little darker, but hey, this is his fall outfit. He needs to be darker in the fall. And then we're gonna go like that. So let me go wash these brushes because I might need them for this part. Pam says, I like it. I have a resin skull that my friend at work made with lots of various colors. I bet this paint would work on it. So far, so good. I'm impressed. So let me brush these. Let me clean this up, and I'll be right back. Earlier today, I was on John's live. What if I could? And I have these little small containers of coffee. And let me zoom out a little bit. Let's move him to the side while he dries a little bit. And I covered it with rope and napkin Mod Podge, but I still need right here. You could tell it needs another coat of, but I used the blue plastic paint, and look, it won't come off. That's a good part because a lot of this plastic stuff, you scratch it and it comes right off. So far, I'm impressed, Plaid. So let's mix up some paint for his noggin. Mute me for a second. Is that real? That it's that realistic paint job that I did, Greg. This one it looks like it exploded in transit because it has paint on the outside. So I hope it didn't damage anything. So we're going to get some of that. And like I said, I'm playing with these colors. We're gonna see which one looks closest to the green I'm trying to do. Because that's the thing to do. Just explore, experiment, and try to do it with a brush that's not broken. Awesome, Miss Shirley. Thank you. Let's mix, 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 mix. It has to be like Let's see the picture again. Sort of like a, not that color. Let's add a little bit more white and a little bit more brown. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, it's a lot less bright green. That's a good thing. So let's add some more white now, because I didn't want it that bright green. It was a little too bright. No, it still needs to be toned down. Come back inside. Let's get in the middle. Pam says I'll have to get some of the plastic paint and give it a whirl. Yes, it looks like it's going to be an interesting product. Mr. Nightbot is just going crazy right now. It's dropping everything at one time. And I don't have it set to go at the same time. So, Mr. Nightbot, what are you doing? I still need it lighter. I don't like the color. I think it needs a little bit more brown and some more white. I'm going to get some plastic paint for my angel head bust. Yes. What is that? It's a bug on my desk. Die, bug. Sorry. I don't mind bugs as long as you stay in your own environment. Don't come in my environment. Since this is a darker brown from the pictures, some yellow maybe. Okay. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll take it. I'll take some suggestions. Okay, the yellow is making it better. Thank you, Greg. There we go. I'm gonna do a little bit more yellow and a little bit more white. There we go. It's getting there. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I should, go on YouTube and check on how to mix this color pages, right? I like it. Let's try it. It's got a lot of paint on it. So, oh, this is dry already. Well, some areas, but like I said, look, you can still see the sheen from the 3D printer. That's a good color. It's a little darker than the photo, but his jacket is darker, so it'll coordinate with his jacket. If I'm not mistaken, I think this matches the yarn that I made the Grogu with. The crocheted one that I made. I think this is close to the same color. Chickens didn't go to bed yet. Are you gonna spank them, Miguel? I'm gonna cover his whole face, and then I'll go back and add the black, because it's easier just to paint the whole thing than trying to paint around that. Boy, it is for me. But look at the coverage on that. It's interesting. You can see all the filament where it was printed. It looks like a fingerprint. Okay, his face looks funny. Yes, I will, Miss Shirley. I will definitely do that. I'll use that same email you sent me, and I'll send you my address. Papa with a chancla. Is that what you're gonna do that to them? Just not too hard. Some of those chanclas are hard. He's he's looking cool. I'm really liking that you can see the sheen. I'm sorry. It's hey Miss Connie. This this is my first time painting a 3D printed item with this paint. I never I never painted a 3D printed item, so but with this paint is it's making it a lot nicer. I can't wait to start working on with the glass paint too. I may not just not go to sleep anymore and just keep on crafting, guys. That's what's going to happen to me. Where's Nancy? She's at her desk. She's painting. She's gluing. She's painting. She's building. Look at all the projects she's adding to her website. Get a smaller brush. Oops. Well, at least his the ear that got into it is the same color because his ear got into the paint. Oh, this is going to be interesting in here by his wrist. Okay. There's a little spot. Hey, Mr. Billy. Welcome. There we go. There's that one hand. Let's do the other hand. Hey, Miss Joe. Trying to get in here. Fix the glasses up. Try maybe go through here. Hold on. There's a spot on my glasses that where I'm trying to look out of. It's not helping me. If there's a spot right there. It's a little blurry. Oh, there we go. I think I need to get a smaller brush, even smaller than what I have here. Did they? Oh, I do have some smaller brushes. Doo-doo. I'm trying to get into some tight spots that the bigger brushes won't let you in. Okay, now let's finish the head. Everybody saying hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this weird time for me. our internet went out with the storm last night, and I couldn't get live. And I decided to go on after Miss Pam because I couldn't wait till next Friday to do Grogu. So that's why he's getting painted now. Because he's been sitting there waiting to get painted for a while. Let's get some paint off. I don't need that much paint here. There we go. Right here at his neck is going to be hard. So I'm splitting the difference between the the jacket and the neck with the paint. I may have to go back with the jacket color and touch it up a little bit there. But there it is so far. Be right back. Gotta make some Spanish rice. Ooh, Spanish rice good. I'm having mini corn dogs. Earl made some spaghetti with Alfredo sauce and tuna last night. And that's what I had for lunch. The leftovers. Okay, the brown is dry. That was pretty quick, I would say. What do you think? I don't know if it's the sheen of the 3D printed item that's giving it the sheen on the actual body, or if this paint has a sheen. Let's see. Oh, it's a satin. The paint is a satin. It's not matte. So it could be a combination. Oh, and it's indoor outdoor. I'm sorry, I just read that right now. It's indoor outdoor. Awesome. So it has a satin finish and it's indoor outdoor. Awesome possum. And this mess here I have here, that's a little too much. Too much from to be mixing paints, but like I said, I don't know how much paint to mix to and make sure I had enough. Um, I will get better, so I don't have to be wasting this much paint. You know what? I'm not going to be wasting it though, because right when I finish with his head here and let it dry, I'm looking around to see if I miss any spots. I can paint the other head with the rest of the paint and not waste it. Right? There's a spot there. There he is. Looks like someone spilled the paint. Yeah. This is Nancy's mess. I'll be right back. I'm gonna paint, but I'm gonna mute. Angel said that he can sit on the picnic table with Cremini. Yes, he can. We'll have to move some of his friends around so he can be next to the table. Because Cremini's over there, Earl Jr.'s over there, Cinderella's over there, and one of the Ninja Turtles. So we're gonna have to rearrange some of them so they can all fit. Connie says she sent her grandson an amigurumi crochet Google for his birthday. Cool. I know I was muted. I know. Oh, the leftover paints dry up, break it into hiding pieces, and use it like terrazzo in some resin projects. Have you been in my office, Kimberly? Because one of the new items that I just got from Plaid, black and white terrazzo. But that's a good idea. I've seen people use the dried up paint in jewelry too. Like I need another project, right? Get a smaller brush. Looks like camo. Yeah, it does. But I was already this much in deep with the colors. I didn't want to spend any deal anymore. But that's okay. He's my grill glue. Oh, if I do the cut up the paint into terrazzo or the container looked like terrazzo. I mean, or this looked like camo. It's a little behind schedule in the chat over here when I say something and it comes through on this side. So are you saying that the terrazzo in the paint can in the container looks like camo? Let's see. I think I got the head. No, I got a spot right here under over here. I need to add. Okay, now I gotta finish his little horns because his little horns need some. Put some in there. Wherever it overflows to the cloak, I'll just cover it up with the other color. Hey, Mr. Barry. Check your mail this week. You're getting some happy mail. That looks good. Let's do the other hand. By the time I finish this, I can probably do some highlights and lowlights on the cloak on the other one. I just didn't want to waste this green. I don't know. I don't think this is already dried, so I'll have to mix a batch for his cloak for this one. See, that's where the little break was. I don't know if you could tell. So I need to do something there to fix that. I was thinking of putting something in his hand. You know what I mean? Okay. This is going. This is doing. Stay right there. Hi there. See, this is all dry. We're going to add some highlights and lowlights. Let me go wash these brushes. I'll be right back. I could have, excuse me, I was eating something. I could have whatchamacallit, a cup of water here to clean my brushes. But if you've known me for any length of time, you know that Nancy will spill. I have spilt. Water, antique wax, like candle wax. I have spilt all that. So that's why I don't keep water over here. I think he needs a little bit right there. You see right there? He needs a little touch up right here on his finger. There we go. Okay. We're gonna use not that one. I'm gonna try. Let's see. I think the dark, just a little bit. I don't want a lot. Let me bring it a little lower. Just add on the raised parts here. I'm adding some of the darker espresso on the fold here. I don't know if is it showing through. Hey, Chris K. I don't know if it is it coming through where I'm highlighting or getting that a little darker. The folds of his little cloak here. And I don't want to add too much because I don't want it to be in your face. That's pretty good there. If you want to just blend it in a little bit more with your finger, like that. There we go. And like in here where this folds over here, I'm gonna add some under right here to give it some shade, some shadow. I think I need the smaller brush. Hold on. I used it for the other stuff. Hold on. Let me see if I have another small brush. No, I need to. Oh, are you a small brush? No, you're not a small brush. No, let's use this little brush. It's going inside here and there we go. If you can see the shade in there, shadow. Khalif needs to use mini rings to make Grogu a bracelet to match yours. I think he might turn tail and run. Again, under the collar, I'm gonna add some dark also. See that right down there. So even though he's 3D, but this will give it more of an effect that it's several layers instead of just the one layer of 3D printed. To me, Angel, that's so cute. Please be a daisy and give Nancy a like for her time and talent for this project. Thank you. I appreciate you guys and for being here on a weird day for Nancy. 'Cause I'm not usually here this time of day or this time of night on a Saturday, but I don't mind. I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. So I'm going in the creases under his arm and adding some shade in there too. And do as much as you or Barry. That's not nice. Teacher's pet. LOL. Just kidding. Well, I'm gonna call the post office and tell them to send your Happy Meal back. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a fight on my hand to get it back, but I'll get it back. And I'm using uh, less of a less paint and blending it in, so it doesn't look like it's. If I need to get more of this color to blend it in a little bit more, 'cause I don't want it in your face, just enough to when you see it from far away, it looks like a shadow. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. I'm trying to make it sense for myself. Hold on, where's it? Oop, I poured too much. I didn't mean to pour that much. I've been on for about an hour, actually a little bit over an hour. If anybody would like to share their channel with our friends, do it once per stream. And today's word is Grogu. Karen says, "Hello, I'm late. I went to the doctor for knee and got pain meds, fell asleep. He is looking good. Thank you. No worries. Pain meds are good if you're in a lot of pain. I'd rather you get help than to sit around watching me paint in pain." Later, Connie. Oh, I got some green paint there. Let me see if I can grab some brown before it dries up. Then let me get this brush here. Brown. Do I have brown? Yeah, we got brown. Let's grab some right in there. There we go. Oh no. Barry said I was taking a nap because I was hurting a bit. I'm almost certain an undesirable was tapping at my door. Okay. And then Karen said, I got up today and could hardly walk. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm mixing some. I don't like that harsh line right there. I just want a little bit of brown. I don't want it to be like like that. Same thing back here. It looks good there. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing here with the brown on the seams there. Add it up like that. Shh. I'm going to get one of my nasty little brushes. Hold on. Where's that little nasty little brush? No. Where is it? Oh, I guess I'll use you. I'm going to add some, mix some of this with this to add some right here. Because I want it darker, but I don't want it darker. You know what I mean? Right around that fold. You see the little shade? Same thing around here. I just want it just a tad bit darker right around here. But I don't want it too dark, so I'm gonna just blend it in with the rest like that. You see? Same thing over here. I have to read up on this. I don't know if after you finish painting, if you have to seal it or not, or if it's good enough the way it is. So it's getting some shade and shadow, and I'm doing the same thing on the folds here. Add a little bit more of this mix of light and dark. I do not claim to be a professional. I just enjoy it. Thank you, Angel. I have fun making things. If it comes out, awesome. If it doesn't come out, I'll try again.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And if I don't like it, and I don't want to do it again, I don't have to. Right?
That's what I'm saying.
No one can make you do what you don't want to. Except for my husband, he can make me do it. No, just kidding.
Aw.
He
I
he
can.
he
He
won't
looks like a good Goku. A Goku.
he won't make me do what I don't want. Don't worry. If I don't want to go live, he tells me if you don't feel like going live today, don't. That one came out a little too dark there. You see those lines there? So I'm gonna mix some more of the lighter color with my little stippling brush here and just blend that in because I just want just a little bit hint of highlight. You see how he's looking now? All the folds. It's looking pretty cool. I think he needs a little bit more dark right here under this fold and then down under here. Ta-da-da. You gotta be careful because this is already it's gotten wet again. So, hello, Miss Suzanne. So I'm gonna like these on the folds back here. Just add a little bit highlight here, highlight there, highlight everywhere. And I'm trying not to I need some more of this color to blend in. There we go. I don't want to put my finger where I just painted and end up with the little fingerprints everywhere. It won't be good. I think he needs more down here too, along this fold. There we go. That looks a little better. I would think he's coming out just very, very, what is it, dashing. He's coming out very dashing. I think I need some more of the lighter color over here and over here. You see that? I think I'm looking at the screen on TV because for some reason in person it looks different than what I see on TV. So I'm hoping that what I'm seeing is what I'm the look I'm going for. So we're gonna get some more dark along that seam right there. Like I said, it's not a lot. Mm, yeah, I'm looking around. I think. Let me. Oh yeah, I was gonna put some dark in here. I need to the baby brush. I need the baby brush to go in here. There we go. See, I'm just getting make it a little darker inside his sleeve. It's coming alive with the details, isn't it? Wait till I do his face. I'm trying not to touch where I painted. Let's get some inside this sleeve up here. I think that's good. So far, so good, right? It's not too much, is it? Ta-da! Do go wash the brushes so I can start the faces. Well, we got Pam thinking of doing her skull, and Miss Angel doing her angel. Is anybody else interested in painting with these plastic paints on your 3D printed items or any plastic item? I'm going to see. I don't want to touch him because he's still wet. The head is still wet. Here we go. I wanted to do this. Can I paint? Okay, I can do this. What can I lean him on? The turtle? No, the turtle's too low, I think. No, the turtle's good. I just have to turn Grogu this way a little bit. Then I'm trying to get his eyes. Miss Angel says she'll be right back. Okay, Angel. I have to check my knot box because he's not supposed to be dropping all my timed things all at the same time. He's getting paid to do it at a certain time. I'm trying to see which brush will be the best for the eye. I think this one is. This is nice and pointy. And we're gonna turn him. Let's see. I'm trying to turn him to where I can see his eye. There we go. I can see that eye. Think about this eye right here. May have to lift him up a little bit. To We'll see. And there's a little piece of. Hold on. Let me get my scissor. There's a little straggly. I don't know if you can see it right there at the end. The little straggly paint bristles. So I'm gonna cut those off. There we go. The black I would definitely need to do two coats because I have to cover the green as well. Can you see him there? I'm trying because I don't want him to be there. Hold on, let me see if I can because I need to hold him. If I mess up, I'll just repaint the areas that I touched when I'm painting him. Let's just slowly paint around the eye. There we go. Put him upside down. Sorry, girl goo. But this is I have to hold my finger there so keep it steady. Steady Freddy. Over here. I think I need to fix the green on top. But we're gonna have to wait until it dries up a little bit. I got up too high on his eyelid on that one spot. There's one eye. I think I need to get into his little corner of his eye inside here. Carefully. Carefully. I think I need to go a little lower on the bottom. There we go. Okay. There's one eye. I see a spot that okay, everybody can stop talking about Angel. She's back. Spot right here. I still need to get into that. Do I have a even smaller brush? Hold on. I need to get one of those brushes that nail artists use that are really, really skinny. Because I don't have anything here that I don't think. Let me see back here. No, no, no. Nobody in here what fits the bill. I need a tiny, tiny brush to get to that corner. And this is the brush I was looking for earlier. I used it to pounce. Oh man. Whoops. You know what I can do? Hold on a second. Let me get. I know what to do. Uh, get one of my dotting tools, one of the smaller ones. Come on. One of my dotting tools. This one's not small enough. Hold on. This one. Itty bitty, right? So I can grab some paint and drop it in there. But I do need to get some of those itty bitty brushes to do that. Yeah, she is a troublemaker, isn't she, Barry? I don't know how people can deal with her. Oh, I got some on his head. I got plenty of green. I can fix that. There we go. Let me see how it does. He needs it on the inside over here at the bottom, right in here. I'll have to fix it with the green, but there it is. Now he's really looking awesome. Thank you, Angel. I'll send you your payment later, okay? I think I turned Grogu off. I was gonna look at his picture again to get some. Okay, now we need to. I'll do some highlights on his eye after it dries up a bit. So now we're gonna use some pink to add inside his ear. Excuse me, turtle. Stay there. Angel says I have dibs on the other. Remember that the other one has a little broken finger, which I'm going to try to fix somehow. Okay, let's add some pink into his eye. I'm not sure if this is going to be too pink. If it is, I'll I'll tone it down with some white. But I think it's good. It's gonna need a couple coats because the green is coming through. And I think I'm gonna need a smaller brush. This one here is good. Because I have to get inside the ear over here. You don't care? Okay, Miss Angel. We'll talk later. I think that's too bright. It's not the pink. It's too white. It needs to be more pinkish. So we're going to go to the red and let's add a little bit of red to that because it looks too white.
You pee? You get the washing machine?
Let's add a little bit of red to this. Little dabba do you.
Thank you, sir. Give me back.
There we go. That's the rosy color I want. Isn't that nicer?
See? Don't wake me up too early now. Okay.
That's a nicer color. Because that see that compared to that, it is supposed to be pink, but it's just too light for what I need. There we go. And since the original pink is still wet, it's not going to grab it as well. So we might have to do two coats. But that's okay. If we need two coats, we need two coats. If I get if I get the color I like, I'll do two coats. I think that ear is still a little wet, but we'll see. It is, isn't it? Just a little dab of red to the pink gives you the color you need. That's why you keep on learning how to mix paints. You won't need 30,000 paints. You just need the regular paints and you can mix, mix, mix. Like I said, it's cool to have all those different shades of color so you don't have to worry about mixing. But if you can't, see that it's still wet there, so it didn't mix it up very well. So we need some color around his lip. How are we going to do that with the itty bitty brush? Are we going to do it with this the itty bitty brush? We need to take some of the green off that we got from the ear. Okay, grab some more green, green, green. There it goes. It's just a little bit on the tip of his mouth, right there. I need to mix that, blend that a little better. Hold on. This one here is it blended a little bit more up to that side because we don't want it to be like he has lipstick on, do we? Just a little color on his lip. Anywhere else we need to add some color? We're going to add some shade of green, a little darker green under his brow. Let's put a little green there. Uh, this brush here. We're going to do like we did with the brown. Put some, take some, put some shadow under here with the darker green. Or I forgot to, I needed to fix that black on top. Let's grab some of this here. That's pink. Oh no, wrong. Make sure you pick up the right brush. Oh, we can use a big brush on this because it's on top. Right there. There we go. He was eating macaroons. And he didn't share with me. Can you believe that? Eating macaroons and didn't share. I don't know what to do with these guys. Mix this for. I'm just dry brushing around his frown line.
Shoulder.
Right there. Put a little bit of dark under his eye because he hasn't been sleeping well. Just like his mommy. And over here. Just a little darker. The back is okay. I don't need to add anything there. I just have to wait till the ears dry to get a second coat in there. Let's see. I don't know. I'm only gonna do for the glint of the eye. I'm just gonna do a white circle with my daughter. Let's see if this one is big enough. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put a little eye glint right there. Should I put it on the other side like this or the same side? I'm gonna put it the same side. There we go. I think I'm gonna take some paint off and put a smaller glint right under it. Hold on a second. That's the smallest one? No, I have another smaller one. Because I just want another little glint right to the side of it, but it's smaller. There we go. There we go. He looking like somebody now. He needs some. I'm gonna get some of the brown and put some right here, right there, next to his, like that. But then I'll mix some of the green. You know what? This was a black brush. I thought it was a brown brush. Oh well. Let's get some paint off. I just want a little shadow around his face there. And now I need the green. Yeah, this was the green. To mix some of that brown because it's too much on that side over there. There we go. So I think he needs brown down here as well. Instead of the green that I was adding, I think he needs a little bit of brown. There we go. Not too much. It's just a hint. You see right there? Let's take some paint off and just blend that in there. There we go. Okay. Let's see where we are. I'm sorry I wasn't looking at chat. Let's see. Okay, we talked about the macaroon. It's been quiet here. Okay, that's good. Mr. Nightball is very very active today. So I can't do anything on the ears yet because you see how it's still wet. So I need to do a second coat there, second coat there. But there's his little face with some shade and shadow. His jacket with some shade and shadow. Again, I gotta do the second coat on his ears. There's the back of it, and this is I already painted his face. I mean, his face over here, but you can see the before and after of the jacket. Hold on, there, and you can see the before and after of his face too. So this face looks flat, even though it's 3D printed. This one gives it. He's got some emotion. Like when it's a Mandalorian, he needs to get me somewhere. Let's see if I have enough paint to cover the bottom here. I don't think I do. Um, do I have another brush? Yeah. Do I have enough? No, there's not enough paint. It dried up. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. It's just enough to cover the white. Look how not bad for not a lot of paint, huh? Let's see if I have. I'm trying to get as much as I can off of here. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. No, I need some more paint. So I'm going to do this. It's going to be a little shade different, but it's on the bottom. You know what I mean? So it's just enough to cover the white. I don't. Actually, it's not too much different, but it'll cover the bottom. I'll post pictures after I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do the ear. Make sure that the first coat is nice and dry, because it's I don't want it to. It looks like it's gonna be blending too much if I don't let it completely dry. There, you see, one coat. Awesome, Plaid. Hello, Miss Susan. So there he is. I think he came out pretty cool. Oh, he got white paint on his face. Hold on, we can't leave him with Miss Angel. He's eating the macaroons again. That's how you know he was eating the macaroons. We'll put this over here. These all have to get washed. All these have to get washed. But there's my Grogu. He's looking cool. Like I said, the other shades and shadows. This is the same exact print, and you can look at the difference in the face and stuff. Once I add the second coat on the pink, it's gonna look awesome. There's, like I said, there's a jacket. I'm looking to see. There's a spot in there that I didn't get painted, but he's standing like this. Only I'm gonna see that. Where's the green? There's a little bit back here behind his ear. Actually, come on. I need some paint on the brush. Come on. That was a pretty dry brush. We don't need a dry brush when we want to paint something. There we go. Pam says he looks fabulous. Looking good, says Suzanne. Angel says love it. Billy says cool, Nancy. Now we're going to switch the camera and see how he looks standing next to me. Switch camera. Hi. Let's meet Grogu. Ta-da. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. Ain't it cool? Once I get the inner ear section done, then he'll be done. It looks fabulous. I love it. And this paint is awesome, guys. I'm serious. I'm do something. Since I have green paint left over here, I'm gonna do something on this guy here. You hear me scratching? Wait, I'm here. You can hear me scratching? There's no paint coming off. Well, a little bit, but not as much as you would think on plastic. And he's probably not cured all the way. I'm sure once he's cured, that won't happen. So he was sitting over here by the plastic paints, but I'm gonna have to move these plastic paints and put them right there. He looks good. Thank you, Plaid. Love the plastic paints, and they have these other paints that are made to paint on shoes, canvas shoes and leather shoes. I used to paint on shoes with regular acrylic paint, so I'm wondering how that type of paint will is different from regular acrylic on shoes. So, any questions, comments, or inquiries, Miss Angel? I'll have to mix some more paint for his jacket. We'll talk about this guy later. Now, what else can I paint? I don't have anything plastic to paint right now, but it's good to know that there's that kind of paint that can that can transform a little 3D item. He's adorable. He looks adorable. Now he's got that frown on his face. So if nothing else, I'll see you on Sunday, which is tomorrow, on Miss Kimberly's channel, Pajama Quilter. I haven't decided what project I'm going to work on over there. It has to do so with fabric and sewing, so come and check it out. Pajama Quilter, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hello. Once like I said, once I do his ears, he'll go outside and for his photo shoot, like I do with all my little amis. He's gonna go outside for his photo shoot tomorrow. So until next time, be brave. May the force be with you. No, just kidding. Be strong and paint 3D printed characters with some plastic paint from Plaid. Bye, guys. Oh, leave what do I leave in the comments today? A paintbrush. In the comments today, leave a paintbrush. And thank you guys for being here on this weird time for me. And I appreciate you joining me. And later.